From UFOs to psychic powers and government conspiracies, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. Founded in 1961, the World Wildlife Fund for Nature aims to build a future in which people live in harmony with nature, primarily through conservation. The first president of the fund was Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands, a controversial member of the Dutch ruling family. The fund has done important work over the past 5 decades. In a world where lobbying and nepotism carry more weight than the wishes of citizens, the well-connected leaders of the fund have certainly made a difference. They've used their influence to partner with governments, establishing nature preserves in the Amazon, Borneo, Madagascar, and more. They've fought to save endangered and threatened species such as the snow leopard or the black rhino. They've worked against poachers and funded scientific research. In short, they're the good guys. But according to the conspiracy theories, there's a more sinister side to this organization, an inner circle that believes the best way to reduce humanity's impact on the world is simply to eliminate the majority of humans. Here's where it gets crazy. In 1970, Prince Bernhard partnered with a South African entrepreneur named Anton Rupert to form the 1001 Club. Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, was also heavily involved. Rupert and Bernhard invited 1,001 people to join this club, each of whom contributed $10,000. This club aimed to pay the administrative cost of the Wildlife Fund. The membership list wasn't initially publicized, and press coverage of the club was almost nil. Both of these factors made the club suspicious to theorists. Even today, there isn't much publicly available information about this organization. The 1001 Club reputedly organizes dinners, field trips, and other events. On the surface, this seems reasonable. After all, it's normal for high-value patrons to receive extra benefits from organizations they fund. And it's commendable that so many wealthy individuals would contribute even a fraction of their fortune toward preserving the planet. So why would conspiracy theorists think there's something else to this story? A lot of this suspicion comes from association. Not only has the 1001 Club's member list included some unsavory characters, but Prince Bernhard also founded the Bilderberg Group, another organization that pops up in numerous conspiracy theories. The 1001 Club has been accused of nefarious activities, including working to depopulate the globe, extracting resources from third world countries, and pursuing the geopolitical interest of the First World. Dutch attorney J. Wilgers even claimed that the fund, through the efforts of the 1001 Club, controls as much as 10% of the world's surface area. In this conspiracy theory, the fund and the 1001 Club are not just trying to save the planet, they're also trying to save their positions of power. There are also allegations that the Wildlife Fund nature preserves have been used as training grounds for militias, or that the parks have been established to control valuable resources on the land. At this point, the vast majority of these claims are simply unsubstantiated, and they pale in comparison to the Wildlife Fund's excellent record as a continual force for conservation. But what exactly do members of the 1001 Club get for their money? That's the question Private Eye magazine asked back in 1980 in one of the few stories on the club. To the mainstream, this club is just another group of well-intentioned, wealthy people out to save the world. But to conspiracy theorists, the 1001 Club is up to something else entirely, something they don't want you to know.